I love that all the lights are in my face in such a way where I look like a ghost.
Well, it's not going to be like that next week, the week after next week.
The week after next, because we have to cheat next week, because I'm not going to be here again.
Yeah. So what we're planning on doing is, you know what? Let's talk about it later in the podcast.
Yeah.
Welcome back to Boys Only Club. It's
Yay.
the podcast that just keeps on giving. I'm Steven Suptic.
I'm Rena Scully.
And this week is a very special week.
Why?
Because it's actually not even special at all.
That's why I was asking.
Yeah, I was just going to mention that you can get the podcast on SoundCloud. You can get it on iTunes. I know people were mentioning if you could get it on Spotify. We don't have an option for that yet. I haven't really looked into it. Haven't had time. But maybe soon. And also, we're planning on we're going to create a special website for exclusive content.
Yay!
Down the line.
When? Who knows? Never mind.
I don't know if I want to put a time limit on that, but I'm going to say within the next 2 months.
Whoa, really?
That's when exclusive content will start. I don't know.
Fucking soon.
That's all I'm going to say. I don't know exactly what the content will be yet. It'll be worthwhile. It'll definitely be worth your time, but it'll be a website not related to YouTube because I think it's important to expand. You know, it's important to have websites that you're a part of where you're not under the control of a third party.
Especially one that keeps changing every 3 months.
And if we're having our own website, it's just, I feel like it's a lot more stable and it'll be a beautiful website. I don't know what it'll be called or what name we'll use yet, but it's going to be something. We're also not sponsored by Gatorade.
I don't think it's going to be, we're not sponsored by Gatorade, and I honestly don't think it's going to be very beautiful. Not that I don't have faith in us, I just don't think that's our brand, you know?
Beautiful?
Beautiful isn't our brand.
Yeah. But I mean, it's like, it'd be nice to have a clean website.
True.
What have you been up to? We went to Little Tokyo.
Oh yeah, that was so much fun. It was so racist of us.
Of us? You are so racist against any other type of Asian person.
No, that's not true. All Asians are created equal, and they are all great.
I guess there's totally a lot of turmoil between a lot of Asian cultures, and I didn't realize that.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of turmoil between a lot of cultures in general.
Yeah, but Asians specifically.
Yeah, we hate each other.
You guys hate each other.
It's because we all look alike, and we're very mad about that. Like, oh, you think I'm Chinese? Oh, you think I'm Japanese? Oh, you think I'm Korean, Vietnamese?
You think that's what it really comes down to?
That's what I'm mad about.
I mean, I know China and, what is it, Thailand? They have a lot of issues, right? Or is it Taiwan?
I don't know. No, Taiwan is a part of China. I don't know anything, actually.
No, I thought Taiwan was not a part of China, and that's why they were pissed.
Oh, maybe. I don't know. They are their own island. But see, I don't get into all this like complicated politics about Asians. I just like what I like. Just like what I dislike.
What do you like the most, and what do you dislike the most?
Japanese!
You like Japanese the most? Oh,
yeah,
cool.
But I also dislike them the most as well.
What's your favorite part about... Okay, there's a place in Los Angeles called Little Tokyo. I mean, there are a bunch of places like Little Tokyo and a bunch of different cities.
It's true. What's funny is Suptic kept calling it Japantown, which is hilarious because Japantown exists in San Francisco, and I feel like you kind of didn't know that.
What's better? No, I didn't. I was thinking like Koreatown. I thought it was just called Japantown.
Yeah.
I thought there was like Chinatown.
Totally. Koreatown, yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
So what is the difference between... Okay, so there's like... Put it like this. There's Disneyland.
Yeah.
There's Disney World.
Oh, yeah.
What's better, Little Tokyo or Japantown?
It's kind of hard to say. Little Tokyo has a lot of like nostalgia for me, and I think the food is better.
Well, because you worked there.
I worked there, yeah. I used to work in a curry house.
Were you a little panholder girl?
What's a panholder girl?
You walk around with little pop stickers and you...
Holding pop stickers!
Want to try? Is all you say? Want to try?
Want to try? No. I used to work at Curry House. I served curry to people. It was the best job ever. I worked with my best friends.
A curry house? Curry is Japanese?
Japanese stewed curry, yeah.
What is that related to? I mean, how is that different from
than Indian curry?
curry?
Indian curry is very like spicy, and it's not really... It's more of like a gravy, right? Japanese curry is like a stew. It's like a beef stew.
Do Japanese people not do the whole spicy thing? Because what I got today in Little Tokyo was... my stomach is in turmoil.
Oh no! Oh yeah, okay, so we went to Merugame Manzo because it's my favorite udon place ever.
Udon's amazing.
Udon's real good. And also they make it like right in front of you. So I thought that would have been visually interesting for you.
Yeah, that was definitely the first stop today. And you can see them make the noodles right in front of you. It was amazing. And udon noodles, I guess, are healthy?
They're better than ramen noodles. Ramen noodles are definitely the least healthy of all of them.
I know udon noodles, a lot of them are gluten-free if people have gluten allergies.
No, that's not true.
I swear, they make gluten-free
noodles.
udon noodles.
Oh, I mean, some are, are probably, I'm sure.
Yeah,
But,
I'm sure the ones we ate today were
they were not. They
covered
were just
in lard.
covered in, yeah, exactly. It was delicious. You had what, the spicy dragon bitch or something?
Yeah, I had the spicy dragon bitch. It was, God, I was trying to drink all the sauce in it, and
You didn't have to drink all the sauce. That's not really a necessity.
yeah, but once you get into that spicy pain, it's hard to quit it.
Yeah.
Because you have that adrenaline rush and it feels
true.
real good.
It's true. I feel that. I had the uni udon. It was amazing.
Which is creamy.
It was so creamy. It was very good.
It was like Thousand Island Alfredo sauce, which is in hindsight sounds really gross.
It sounds
but
real nasty, actually.
I made it sound a lot worse than it really is.
It was good.
But we had pork. I don't know why we're telling you guys our lunch, but yeah, Little Tokyo was.
We love food.
Interesting. There's also a guy there who sits in the middle of Little Tokyo. I forget his name, but he's on YouTube as well. He plays harmonicas and a little keyboard, and he has a cool voice, and he just sits out there in the middle, and then if you go up to him, you'll accidentally get in a conversation with him for far too long, and everybody hears your conversation because he says it over live speaker, and it's like...
He was playing some 8-bit music today.
He does that every time, I thought.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's like his shindig.
Usually I hear the Sakura song. It kind of sounds like a ghost, like, creepy song, but it's like Japan's, not anthem, but it's like one of like Japan's songs or whatever. He was singing it towards the end of our trip today. But I normally hear that, and I feel like I don't normally hear the 8-bit stuff. I was really excited about that.
He has a very ghost-like voice.
Kinda.
That really echoes throughout the entirety of Little Tokyo and makes you wonder if Spirited Away is real. I don't know why I get that feeling from every time I hear him sing, but it's truly mesmerizing. He's a sweet old man.
He has you under a spell.
He's super nice.
He is
I don't know
super
how
nice.
anybody sits out anywhere for more than like an hour and has the concentration and patience to do that.
I mean, I'm sure he enjoys it. Like, it's kind of a stage, you know?
Have you ever had a job
Have I ever had a job?
where you have to stand for more than an hour?
Yes, yeah. I used to work a lot of retail jobs.
Wow, I can't even. I'm sure a lot of you guys have real jobs, and
Yeah.
I never have. The closest I've been to having a real job was when I had an interview at Best Buy when I was like 15.
God. 15?
Didn't get it. No, 17.
Okay.
Maybe even 18. Oh, it might have been a couple weeks ago. I did an interview. I bombed. They asked me,
Really?
what's the last nice thing you did for somebody, and I couldn't answer it properly.
That's a weird question.
Yeah,
to
right.
even
I was like,
ask.
I did.
But honestly, you should be able to answer something like that.
Truly,
Let me
but I
try
didn't
to
have a lot of
interview.
friends.
Here, let me train you in interviewing.
Okay.
So I'm Best Buy, and you want to work for me?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just did an interview for one of my videos.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was
you did, didn't you?
Yeah, and then it was it went horribly wrong. Mm-hmm. But that was it was a receptionist. I thought I would make a great receptionist.
No. You are very bad at scheduling, and you are really bad at answering phone calls.
Fair enough. Okay, but interview me for what
Okay.
job should I go for at Best Buy? What job would I be good at?
Let's do...
Sales.
Oh, God. Okay, how about just cashier? How about simple cashier? Let's try you for a cashier.
Fine. I mean, that sounds easy.
Hello there. What is your name?
Steven. Very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. And your last name?
Suptic.
Okay, what?
SUPTIC.
Got it. Heard something else. Anyway, so why do you think you'll be fit for this cashier position?
Well, I have great people skills.
Great.
I'm able to talk to people, and I
Right.
also have good hands that I'm malleable.
Okay,
I can
you're malleable.
I can do any job you want. I could do sales.
asked
I could do
for.
sales.
Okay, that's not what
And
we
I could
asked.
do a receptionist job.
Okay, that's not part of the
I'm looking
description,
to work my way up the ladder.
but... Okay, but
And
from a cashier position.
from a cashier's position, I would like to
Right.
start out there, but prove to the company that I'm worth more than just a lowly cashier.
Oh, okay, so we like your ambition, but calling your position lowly is not the way to go.
I mean, look me in the eyes
well-
and tell me it's not.
Well, actually, can we go back a few steps and go back to your hands? Why do you think your hands would be an asset for this position?
Speak for themselves.
I see why you didn't get this job when you were 15.
Okay, ask me another question. If you think I'm not going to get the job, go ahead. I dare you.
Okay.
I'll answer anything. Ow! I'll answer anything. I just kicked a fucking light. I need to fix this set.
Okay, let's do some creative problem solving then.
Easy.
Let's say that the internal calculator in the cashier is not working. How would you deal with the situation?
Oh, my mind vice. It's easy to do math. I've taken pre-calculus all the way up through high school. I got a D, but I took it again and I got a B+.
Wow,
So,
you took it again and you got a B+.
And then I tried to take calculus, but pre-calc,
Really?
I can do pretty good basic math. So if need be, I can pretty much calculate any purchase.
Okay, so you also seem to do this thing where you dance around the question. Can you answer anything in one sentence?
Absolutely. Give me one question real quick. Wait. Okay, give me one question now.
I can't even think of one because I lost it with the Mind Vice thing.
And I'll answer any other questions. I'll answer them in one sentence. I swear to God.
Okay, well, let's see. What is... Oh, here we go. You know what? The question that trumped you last. What is the last nicest thing you've done?
Well, right now, I'm in the process of trying to get my friend a work visa, which is a lengthy process.
You could have just stopped it. I was trying to get my friend a work visa. But yay, you did it. Never mind. I don't know why they didn't hire you.
All right, so it's my first day on the job.
Oh God.
I'm the cashier, and
don't like this.
you're there too.
Okay,
and
why am I here?
You're a customer.
Why?
You're buying Guitar Hero.
Oh,
You're
I
buying
do
Guitar
love
Hero
Guitar Hero.
and a couple batteries
For the remote controllers?
for a separate item.
Okay, sure. Why wouldn't you just have it? Okay, anyway, your world. Here is all of my stuff.
Do you have a Best Buy rewards card?
No, I do not.
Would you like to have a Best Buy rewards card? They are, you open one up and you can get
Okay.
points towards your Best Buy rewards account.
okay.
If you want to sign up,
No, thank
I
you.
can sign you up right now. All you'll need to do is fill out this paper.
That's okay. I just wanted to purchase this one time. I don't need to
Up
make
to
a
you.
card. No,
Up to
yeah,
you.
I know. So
Up to
I
you.
said, yeah, that's why I don't want it.
Okay, so it looks like right here, the box is a little bit torn. Would you like me to go get you a different one, or does that matter? Okay.
No, that's okay. Well, actually, do you think you can get me a little bit
Oh,
of... Okay.
I just
That's okay. No,
scanned it.
it's okay.
Okay.
It's okay. Let's just keep going.
Okay.
Thank you.
And you
my
have
batteries, please.
batteries
Yep.
for a separate item.
Okay. Oh, I don't know why you would know that, but okay.
All right, is that it? Would
Yes,
you
that
like
is all.
some some
that is all.
Okay.
Nope, that's it.
Sorry, we're having an issue with the
Okay.
cash register. It looks
there
like
maybe-
there's an internal calculator issue of some sort. I'm gonna have to use my mind vice to solve this.
Is there maybe another cashier?
$9.53 plus
Oh.
$65.23 for Guitar Hero. Wow, I didn't know they still sold Guitar Hero 2. Oh, it's used.
would I
Oh,
put
ma'am.
Guitar Hero 2 that's used. Is there another cashier I could go to instead, please? Is there maybe another...
Yes, what do you want?
What's happening to this man?
I'm a manager,
What's happening?
and I'm afraid of you. I mean, I'm here to help you.
Oh, okay.
What would you like, ma'am?
Well, I'm also apparently the hiring manager that's also here to purchase stuff for some reason.
Yes.
So do you think maybe you can
Yes.
move me along? I just
I'm
wanted to
the
purchase...
operational manager
Oh,
here,
there's so many
and you
managers
signed
here.
up for a Best Buy rewards
No,
card.
I did not. I
Would you
specifically
like
said I didn't
to?
want
It only
This is
takes a second.
terrible.
You just have to
Wow.
fill out one sheet.
Okay, you know what? I don't think I want any of
You
this.
can get cash back for every purchase.
Okay, all right. No, I already said no, and now you're just kind of trapping me here. I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna leave this here and go.
It's your choice. And that's exactly how my Best Buy internship would go.
Wow.
Internship. So
Wow, that's horrible. that is the most frustrating, like, office Aspergery situation I could ever find myself in, where I don't know how to deal with a person.
I'm so tired of being asked at any place, do you want to join our rewards program? I'm
Oh.
sure it's good for some people, but for me, I just figure the time spent doing all the rewards crap is time better spent doing anything else.
Something else.
Like today, when we were at Little Tokyo, you have some fucking Best Buy rewards. I mean, Best Buy. You have a Best Buy rewards card for boba
works
tea.
anywhere.
No, there's that boba place that we went
Yeah.
to. I forget what it's called, but you have a rewards card there.
Brown.
How often do you go to Twinkle Browns?
Actually, it is a 5-star rewards card, so anywhere that's participating in this, like, big, almost like multi-channel network, like rewards network,
What kind of rewards do you get?
well, you get like free beverages and stuff. So like it's that place and like 3 different.
I bet it's
dessert
like every
places.
10 purchases.
Yeah, but like it's like 4 different dessert places.
How often do you go there?
Well, I eat a lot of dessert.
Let's say that. No, you don't.
I really don't.
You are the least dessert. Anyway.
It's true. I don't like sweets. I ate a lot of sweets today though.
So let's say you spend 5 minutes signing up for their rewards program.
Yeah.
is that 5 minutes worth 10 times how much are each of
Well,
those drinks?
Think about, I think they're like $4 each.
$4 each.
Yeah.
So in the span of, let's say, 3
$40.
months, you have $5.
They're not really dollar amounts. Also, I usually go out with Mike, so we buy 2 things. So the stamps move 2 at a time.
Now imagine if you didn't spend the time getting a rewards card at all, and you were able to just buy each drink and never have to spend time doing anything rewards related.
It really only took 2 minutes.
It's really just 2 minutes?
Yeah, because you do everything like on that little keypad that I was signing on.
I'll be honest, my Best Buy rewards card is totally worth it.
It's so worth it sometimes. No, some of them are worth it. What's another one
It
that's
depends
worth
because it depends on what you really spend a lot of time and money on, because it's not like I don't do Disneyland rewards or anything, and I don't
Ugh,
do
I don't
because
do that. Fuck
it's
that.
like stuff like that. I'm sure it's great for some people because they like Alyssa. She goes to Disneyland all the time.
Oh, really?
Me, I usually don't. But
not
for
into it
people that are
anymore.
into like a specific type of thing, I'm sure a rewards program is really beneficial. But
I have a mileage rewards program, and it's amazing because I fly so often.
I don't know where to start with rewards for flights.
Okay, I have 2 good options for you. I have United, and I like it a lot because it's really easy to keep upgrading. So basically, whoa.
You have a United?
Yeah, I have United.
Yeah, but United sucks.
It does suck, but the other one, you pushed my hat down. I can't see
sorry.
anything. The other one that's supposedly good is Southwest, but Southwest is good for companion flights, so you can like fly Alyssa with you. But I think
Southwest is great, but it's also dog trash.
Well, the problem with Southwest is there aren't that many airports it goes to. It only goes
Yeah.
to like half as many as like United does. So it's
What
bullshit.
about do you know anything about Delta? I know they're merging with is it Alaska that's merging with Virgin? Who's merging with Virgin?
Alaska, I think,
Okay.
because Virgin used to be amazing.
Virgin's no more.
Virgin's no more, but Virgin was amazing.
But that means that it has to be it's merging into Alaska, so do you think Alaska's going to take all the good parts of Virgin
I don't
and
know,
just
but Alaska's fucking garbage because United is sometimes code shared with Alaska and like Canada Air, regional jets and shit. Oh my god, those planes are fucking bullshit.
How many times have you flown first class?
4?
What's the best first class you've ever flown?
Oh, they're like non-comparable because overseas international first class is like fucking dope. It's the craziest
Really?
shit ever. Yeah, like you fucking get caviar. You get like
What?
You literally get like an assistant.
How have you had these
for your whole-
experiences?
No, I didn't.
Oh,
So
you didn't.
The only first class I've had was to and fro Seattle and San Francisco,
Okay.
and I basically got to sit in like a big chair in the front of the plane.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not that fantastic, and it's only like 45 minutes or 3 hours. So like it's not like you really get to experience. It's not the best.
Okay.
You know?
I've never flown first class before. All I have is leg room in an economy seat.
Legroom's legit though.
I'd love to fly first class someday. It's just I'll look at the flights and it's like economy is 300, and then you look at first class and it's like
2,000.
I was reading
stupid.
or I was watching a video where they said that I don't remember if it was all the money that flights make is from first class.
That's ridiculous, but it sounds about right.
I think it's a truth. I don't remember exactly how that works, but they used to have flights that were only first class, but they couldn't. It wasn't manageable for
What,
some
like
reason.
an entire
An
plane
entire plane was
is first
only for
class?
first class people. But then it's like, what tier of first class is the first class of first class? How good is that compared to the economy class of a first class flight?
I don't know if I've just spent too much time with you, but I totally understood that. And the weird thing is, it's really hard to know because, like I said, international flights that are first class are worth it. They're that amazing.
Any
right?
flight that
But
has a
then-
bed is
Yes.
absolutely
Yes.
it. That's like pinnacle. That's the tier of.
I think. Ooh, what?
Casey Neistat did that video that was like a $30,000 flight, and they had
yes.
a fucking shower.
It was United Emirates, but they're known for that. United
Are
Emirates
they?
is known to be like the top tier of the tier. Like, so top tier of the top.
Yeah, no, top tier. Yeah, yeah. I
But
understood
yeah,
that.
they're known for that. And he got like his own like little room, basically. He got to shut everything like over.
Do you think he
and
paid
out.
for that?
Ooh.
Oh my god, we need to have different sets.
I know, we really
Do you think
do.
he paid for that, or do you think that that was paid for him by a company?
No. He said that he got a free upgrade. Which is like ridiculous, right?
Do you think that's really true?
I don't know.
How the fuck do you get a free $30,000 upgrade? What
I
was
have
the
no
flight
idea.
costing originally?
I mean, I don't think even he would pay that much for one.
No,
flight.
I doubt it.
Yeah, so I think like he really did get maybe upgraded, and also he's a celebrity. Like I feel like it did a lot of well for the plane.
Oh, yeah.
So United Emirates probably really understands how sponsorships work and like how not sponsorships, but maybe how free marketing
Is
works.
Emirates a Middle Eastern company.
Is it? I think so. I have no idea, actually.
There's
Saudi?
You know who did something cool recently? Turkish Airlines did something cool. It was in the past, I think, month. It's again with Casey Neistat, and it was a Viner named Jerome. There was an old Viner named Jerome. I don't know if he still does Vine or what he does now.
Vine's dead, so.
Yeah, so I imagine his social media is something else. They got together because they saw there was a famine, I think, in, where was it?
I remember, yeah, and they raised $2 million, right?
Yeah, they raised $2 million,
Yes.
and they were able to send food over a Turkish airline flight. And
That's
it was
amazing.
Very cool of Turkish Airline to have done that. I'm trying to find what thing it was. Oh, it was for
Somalis.
Yeah, Somalia. They were facing famine there, and they were able to. Yeah, Jerome Jar, and that was, it's always really interesting to see YouTubers
Doing good deeds,
but also maybe realizing that sometimes it's not just about publicity. But then you have to really take into account, does it matter how the publicity they get from it if they're actually doing a good thing, you know?
I think it doesn't matter because it benefits everyone, right? So obviously it's for a good cause.
Yeah, I think they're because take this for example as opposed to, a homeless social experiment where they go and they do something nice for the homeless that don't ask to be on camera. I think that people that watch
really
those...
have a problem with that.
Well, I think the people that watch those videos, I don't think anybody goes out of their... Nobody's changed by those videos. But I mean, I was even watching this, the Somalia... raising the $1 million for that and bringing it over, and they were contacted Turkish Airlines. They were able to get through to them. Fucking Ben Stiller was a part of this.
Yeah.
That's a video that I think is legitimately far more powerful, far-reaching. It's honestly just a beautiful video.
Yeah.
And I'm not exactly sure why that affected me more than a video that is intentionally pulling at your heartstrings, like one of those homeless social experiments.
Because those are so obvious. This has a different kind of agenda. Or even if the agenda is the same, this is obviously clearly more beautiful. And Turkish Airlines got it right, man. Like, they understand that doing this is not only just like a legitimately good deed, but it also makes a lot of sense. It's like free marketing.
Yeah, they didn't have to do anything besides provide the plane, right?
Yeah, which is a very big
I think
deal.
there may have actually been costs from their end, I imagine.
That's a very good big deal.
I'm sure they
yeah.
have money to spend on that.
There you go. Love airlines. Maybe you should go, join Turkish Airlines.
As for a job? Do you want me to do an interview?
No, for your mileage stuff.
For my mileage stuff, yeah, I don't know where Turkish Airlines flies in the U.S., but absolutely. I want to go to, speaking of...
Why?
Kib and the immigration stuff.
Oh, yeah, let's talk about that.
Yeah.
That was one of your good qualities you had.
And this affects people watching this too.
Yes.
Here's why. Eventually, I think, and we're not completely sure on this, but I'd say we're leaning towards it, we'd like to bring more people on the podcast.
Yeah!
Hell yeah. Ow, I bumped my hand. And that in turn means that we need to have a new set with at least 3 chairs.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure we're going to do it in this room. I'm just going to redo it in a way that doesn't look like dog trash in the background.
Well, it looks like a Minecraft house.
Oh, good. Does it? Yeah, it does a little bit.
It does. It really does.
Yeah, which is a bummer.
I know, but it's okay. We'll fix it up. So we're going to spend next week cleaning this up. And
I'm going to spend a little bit of next week preparing it. And then when you come back from whatever you're doing. Yeah, so Sakura-con or whatever it's called.
Yeah, I'll explain in a minute.
Yeah, when you come back from that, we'll have more time to set up the new set, which is going to be awesome because we'll have more than 3 people potentially on it. But that means that we're going to have not necessarily guests, but future hosties on this channel. And who would those hosts be? Well, I'm sure Raina has a couple people she would be interested in bringing on.
Well, I am interested in Kib, obviously.
Kib, we're planning on inviting him to the podcast. If you don't know who Kib is, I have a personal channel, and we definitely, he is definitely on that channel a lot. We're thinking Parker. And
I love Parker!
I don't think you've met James. James is hilarious.
Cameraman? Yeah,
so
no, I've seen him, though.
So... Boys
Very
Only
creepy.
Club may become a bigger thing.
A bigger club?
Yeah, a bigger club full of actual boys.
Okay, you know what? That's supposed to be a joke. The Boys Only Club thing's supposed to be a joke, so...
I know, it does.
If you add
it's going to make a little
boys.
bit less sense now.
Yeah, but it's okay.
Or more sense, which makes
more
less
sense,
sense for
actually.
who we are. Yeah.
More
but
sense.
One of the issues we're facing right now is Kib has to go back to Canada in like a month. Or maybe 2 months. Because he's Canadian.
Yeah.
And you get to stay in the U.S. for 6 months, and then you have to go back to your home country for 6 months. So right now I'm in the process of talking to an immigration lawyer, trying to get Kib a work visa, because that means I think he can stay in the U.S. for 3 years, which also means that I have to make my channel a company, or we have to make Boys Only Club an LLC, because that means I probably have to hire Kib as an employee so I can get him a work visa. It's a whole process. I have to speak to immigration lawyers, and it's going to be a fucking nightmare. I hate speaking to anyone in any sort of business tone.
I know. Like, okay, so he was on the phone today, and he made like 2 different business meeting phone calls, and none of them made any fucking sense from my end.
Yeah, and the whole time I'm just talking trash when they're like, okay, I need to put you on hold for a
He
sec.
literally goes like this, and he's like, these fucking blah, 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 blah. I'm not gonna say it because you said a lot of bad words, but
Well, I hate him. Okay.
I know, you're so bad.
I mean, one of the calls today wasn't even a business call. It was just
your car?
on taxes. There's a chance I can write off the sales tax of my car, which would be crazy cool. So I called, I looked in my glove compartment because there's information I need about my car, so I got out the registration information. Turns out I have the previous owner's shit. They gave me the previous owner's shit. I have all his information right now. So I called the dealership today, and I was
bad.
like, hey, can I please... I have an issue. I have somebody else's, the previous owner's information. I don't have my own. I'm trying to figure out the sales tax for of the car, and I need information to do that, but I don't have it because I have the previous owner's information. And the guy on the phone is just like, well, what county do you live in? And I told him the county. He's like, well, the sales tax for Los Angeles is $8. And I don't need the goddamn sales tax. I need my information so I can. And then that's.
All right. First of all, was his lips really that like smacky? Because that's disgusting.
No, it's just how I imagine.
It's just
people.
how you imagine it.
Yeah.
That's okay. All right, I'm not gonna lie, dude. If you gave me all that information in that string of a sentence and I had to like figure it out myself, I'd be like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy?
I mean, okay, here we go. It was basically like, I bought the car.
Yes.
I have the previous owner's registration information. Please give me mine. Okay, the sales tax
does
is
that mean-
$8.70.
Well, does that mean that you don't have your registration in
I
there?
don't have mine, and I explained that to him.
You
I
have your
don't have
registration?
mine.
Oh, that's the first thing you have to say. Yeah, okay, all right. Oh, did you say that you didn't have your
I
registration?
did.
Okay,
and he's like, you need to speak to finances. So then I called finances. Ring, 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 ring. No answer. So,
you didn't need to do that.
I didn't need to make those noises. Are you sure? It's just going to be a bummer when Kib has to go home.
Yeah.
What the hell is
Well,
this?
I mean, does he have to go home for 6 months? Because you have to.
6 whole months. And that means I'm going to have to get a flight to Canada to film videos with him at certain
go
points.
get him.
Go get him.
Go get your boyfriend.
Yeah, really. That's going to be such a bummer.
Yeah.
Because
Can you tell me about Kib eating a Junkyard cookie?
a recent video we did, and this is going to turn into a dark story.
Okay, I love dark shit.
So a lot of our shoots,
Yeah.
some bits are set up clearly.
Yep.
One bit, we knew we were going to a junkyard, so we wanted to go get food to eat. Like, we found junkyard food.
What? What's junkyard food?
Junkyard food, Raina, is food that is found in dusty old cars, food that is found underneath little oil spills,
What?
food that is found in different areas that are in junkyards. It's straight to the point.
No. Wait, I thought you were joking when you first told me about this. Okay, so you
Well,
went.
I mean, the first part isn't gross.
You went to a junkyard and you
Yeah, we bought a
actually-
sandwich from 7-Eleven. We bought a little cake from 7-Eleven, and we faked like we found them.
Oh.
And then the junkyard owner, we asked him if we can go in this ruddy old car to film a certain scene. And he was like, yeah, go ahead, dude. So then we went in the car. I looked down by my feet in the passenger seat, and I saw that there was a gross ass, what looked like a vanilla Oreo. So I picked it up, and it was moldy.
Wait,
it had
what's a vanilla Oreo? The golden one?
golden ones.
Oh, okay.
So I looked at it, and it was like moldy. It had dust on it. It looked like it was in there for a long time.
That's so gross.
So we knew that this cookie was more than just old because
Damaged.
because
It's
when
damaged.
something's old, it's stale, and when something's stale, it's hard, right?
I'm thinking it's rotten.
If a cookie is stale, it's definitely hard. You know? Because
Sure.
unless in our case,
Wait, why do you think it gets hard?
everything's still hard bread.
Yeah, but that's because it has like all these air like particles and stuff.
Oh, really?
Not everything gets hard. Things just like get soft
That's a
and raw.
solid quote.
Not everything gets hard. Is that the title of this?
Not
video?
everything gets hard. Perfect. I guess that's a possibility. All I knew was the cookie was goddamn gross, and it had mold, and it was covered in dust and spider webs. And I held it up because I was like, oh, this is kind of funny. I found a junkyard cookie. Kib Kib takes it and he takes a bite out of it.
Oh, did he really? And then what? And then what? What?
Well, I mean, he spit it out in the back seat. He didn't swallow that first bite because it
Good.
probably would have made him very sick.
All right, I'm not gonna lie. I thought he swallowed it, so
Well,
I'm happy he didn't.
I can't believe I just spoiled a huge facet of our bit.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, didn't your video already come out?
Yeah, it already came out.
right, well,
and
then
then
what are you
today's one, Kib actually, his fish died.
I can't talk about this. We can't talk about this. We can't talk about this. You just have to watch it.
You're gonna have to watch it for yourself.
You have
but
to watch this video.
Kib's fish died. It's a whole.
Yeah, just
it's
go
a
check
whole
out Septic's channel.
Disgusting event.
It's ridiculous. It's unfair.
You know what else is unfair?
What?
The fact that you're on TV. And I'm
Oh.
not. The fact that you're on GameStop TVs.
Yeah.
Still, with a new thing.
I'm on GameStop TV again, and I'm going to be on again in the next month or so.
Why are
But,
you always on GameStop TV now?
I don't know, because they really like anime, yo. But I'm also on Japanese television, or I will be. Or no, I guess by this time this comes out, yes, I was on Japanese TV.
So what channel? Is it a big channel for the Japanese?
It's Fuji TV, so it's like kind of
that a pretty big channel?
Yeah, it's kind of big.
Really?
Yeah, it's
What would that be?
exciting.
Equate that to an American channel for all of our American listeners.
I don't know.
ABC?
Sure, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, because it's like a top, like one of the, all the main channels are like news channels, right? So.
You have a terrible habit of not looking at the mic. When
Dude, because it's hard to look at you.
I'm like
and-
talking like this. I'm like
I know, this
whispering
is
out of the
really-
side of my mouth.
This is, okay, fine. I'll talk like this. Is this
Perfect.
better?
Yeah, it's actually great.
is very awkward.
It sounds great, yeah. It looks
Okay.
terrible.
Yeah, you always have your headphones on, and then you wonder if you always have your
You know
headphones
what?
on.
That would be really cool for the next set is if we both had headphones on.
I would like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel very left out. We're both wearing pink hats.
Oh yeah, mine says best friend.
But whose best friend?
I don't know, man. It's just a part of it.
I love
I guess
that.
for if it's ABC, the ABC of Japan, that's pretty reasonable. Does that mean that you'd be able to go and get recognized in Japan? They'd be like, "Oh, you're that girl from the ABC channel that we have."
No. It's like a midnight showing, so it's definitely like a small segment.
I've met someone even cooler than you
Oh, what?
on
That's-
TV.
So what? Who? That's
for an
so nice
advertisement.
of you to call me
It was
cool.
SourceFed's improv coach.
Okay.
She was the woman from the Sonic commercials back in the day. Let me load
Wait,
up.
Sonic before it was the two dudes that love each other?
Yeah, Sonic commercial girl.
Ooh.
You're about to see
Why
exactly
is
who
it
was
all
our
NCAA?
improv. This girl.
Oh.
Her? You
Oh
know?
my gosh, I so remember.
Yeah,
this is way
right?
back in the day. When did it turn into the two dudes?
I don't know. I
She just
haven't.
got-
We don't get Sonic commercials out here because I
Oh,
don't
you
watch
don't?
TV.
Oh. There's a Sonic in New Jersey. So I used to see the commercials all the time. Yeah, when did she get pushed out? She got edged out of there.
I don't know, but you must know a career's dropping off when you're giving improv lessons to SourceFed.
Oh no, don't say that.
Just kidding. She was very nice.
I'm sure she was. But nice doesn't really cut it now, does it?
Jesus.
I know, I don't know what happened. I thought we were
That
gonna go
was like
harsh.
real business right
I
there for a
thought we were
second.
gonna go harsh, okay? Fuck, I really want this lens.
Okay, that's the lens I use for
Yeah.
my videos. The Canon EF 17 to 40 millimeter.
40 millimeters like the pancake lens, right? So wide, super tight, wide.
17's the wide.
Oh, 17's the
40
wide?
is like close to a normal like mid-range lens, I think.
When I was looking up, I wanted a pancake lens because I wanted to do stuff here because I was doing like unboxing shit. I wanted it like really nice and clean, like from up here. And the pancake lens said 40 millimeters. It's very confusing.
I'm not exactly sure what a pancake lens is. I'll be honest. Let's see what a pancake lens. A pancake lens. Okay. Oh, that's what a pancake lens is. Okay.
See this one, the EF 40 millimeter.
It's a colloquial term for a flat, thin lens, short barrel, generally a normal or slightly wide prime lens for a camera. But I've seen people use those and they never look good.
Really?
I don't think so, at
Oh,
least. I
fuck.
mean, there's definitely something that must separate a 40 millimeter from like a big lens.
Yeah,
you know?
that's why I didn't understand this one. But a lot of makeup people use it, and I got a
Really? Makeup? Are you going to be a makeup person?
No, I just wanted to do stuff that was like right here and close and tight. Ooh, what's that?
I don't know. It looks really cool. We're watching one of Digital Rev TV's reviews of a pancake lens back in 2012. I'm
We
just
don't need
interested.
to watch this.
I just want to see what the footage looks like, you know?
Oh yeah.
But
But see, yeah, this is what it's for. Like people who cook, like things that are like tight and close right here.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's super interesting. I wonder if, you know that channel Tasty on Facebook and all
Oh,
that
I
shit?
love Tasty.
I wonder if they use
Tasty's
a pancake
BuzzFeed.
lens.
Tasty's
Yeah.
BuzzFeed related.
You know, a lot of people don't like BuzzFeed, and I think I would definitely be included in a group that thinks that a lot of things BuzzFeed does are scummy. They do have a show that I think is one of the best ideas
Oh, the
for
one
a
with
show.
the Asian dude and the white dude. I love them.
It's
I
just
wanna be
such a
friends with
such a
them.
good show.
And
It's
they're
just a
both-
genuinely good show.
Yeah, and they both have really good personalities. They're so much fun to watch. They have good chemistry.
And they go to the same donut place that I do, apparently. I found out the donut place that I've been going to, I went in with a camera to film a scene there just because I wanted to show people, like, this is where I get my donuts. And she told me this was on BuzzFeed. They won the competition.
What's a donut competition?
Like, you know, the $1 donut versus $100, and at the very end they tell you
I see.
which
They
one they
won
think is...
it. Okay, I thought they meant like they won, like, oh, they're the best donut place in all of LA or something.
No, they're not the best donut place in LA.
not.
Absolutely not.
Too bad.
In fact, I would venture as far as to say the donut place that I go to, I believe it's called Blinky's,
Blinkies
is just okay.
But
it's the closest just okay place in because the only other place I've been to, which I believe I talked about on a podcast, it was Royal Donuts, and I had my
Royal
first hissy
Donuts.
fit there.
What's your hissy fit? Tell me
Did
about
I
your
not
hissy
tell you about
fit.
my I totally have brought this up before.
I want to hear about Septic's hissy
Okay,
fit.
very briefly,
Here's the front.
they didn't treat me like a proper customer. They
What?
didn't even treat me like I was there.
What does
Here's
that
why.
mean?
I was waiting in line for a very long time. There were 3 people in front of me,
Mm-hmm.
and the person in the front was talking to the cashier guy for 10 minutes about
Right.
fucking security cameras. And I specifically was like trying to get their attention. They ignored me, so I was like, okay, gotta go. Glad you guys were able to talk about cameras and shit. So then I just walked out.
You
and
said that?
Yeah, and I never
Oh.
returned to a Royal Donuts, and they lost a customer that day, and
What
their
a
donuts were not
wacky
great.
boy.
There's a donut place. Okay, donuts time now.
Yeah, I love donuts. Well,
there's
not
a
really. I don't really
place-
like sweets.
They're not that great, and I actually really enjoy. I think my favorite donut is just a plain old glazed
Old-fashioned?
Krispy Kreme.
Oh, I
From,
love Krispy Kreme.
Like when they're hot in the morning.
hot in the morning.
I think that's my absolute favorite Krispy Kreme
They
donut.
are delicious. I thought Krispy Kreme was going out of business.
Maybe, I don't know.
I heard about it like years ago, and then it was still there when I went back. What is that?
There are Krispy Kremes like everywhere around here. I think
Yeah.
the best possible donut you can get, and the cops had it right, just a plain original donut dipped in coffee. I don't think there's a better donut than that.
It's true. I would do like myself a good old fashioned. Your battery's dying.
How dying? Oh, it's almost there.
It's almost there.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's okay though. We're
Yeah, we
looking
probably have
all right.
another 10 minutes until
Yeah,
it dies.
we totally do, and that's perfect timing. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be at SakuraCon next week. Yeah, what's next week? Next week is April 14th.
April 14th.
Yes, April 14th. I will be at SakuraCon.
Give me a breakdown of SakuraCon for people who don't know what SakuraCon is.
It's an anime convention where we get all like gross and sweaty and do cosplays and touch each other.
I remember Alyssa went to
Anime Expo, I remember. Yeah, Audrey and I were trying to like get her, but she left.
yeah, I think she walked in and just realized, this is not the place for me. And
Well,
then she
we
was
warned
like,
her.
where do I get a drink? She just kept asking people, she's like, where do I get drunk around here? And everyone was like, we actually don't do drinks here, ma'am. And she's like, well, this place fucking sucks. And she just walks out.
I also think she went on a Sunday, which is the last day, which is generally reserved for kids, which is especially probably why she couldn't get a drink.
Does a convention like that, because I've been to PAX before many a time. I've been to Comic-Con. No, I've never been to Comic-Con. I've been to E3.
It's exactly where PAX West is. You know how we went to PAX?
Compare smells.
Oh, worse. Ooh,
Anime Expo is worse?
yeah. Ooh, it's bad.
Really? Worse than PAX?
Bro. Yes.
Are you going to VidCon this year?
Yeah. Oh, you keep asking me that. Yes, I'm going. And then I keep asking you, and you always say that Ian's trying to get me in, but.
No, I mean, there's no but. I just, I might actually go now.
What does that mean? Wait, did Ian get you in?
Oh, let me call him right now.
Yeah.
Let me call
Wait,
Ian.
let me call Ian.
No, I'm calling.
No,
Are you
I
kidding
love
me?
Ian.
No, I'm calling Ian.
I call Ian.
You don't even have his number.
Yes,
he
I
has,
do.
He has a new number.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does.
Really?
Why does
is
yours
not
say
right.
panic? Is
Because-
he your like emergency contact?
Call has been forwarded to an
Suck it.
What?
No,
Ian!
shh, shh,
Ian, you have a new phone number?
No?
Oh,
Yeah, no, you just called at the same time that I did.
never mind.
Ian,
Yeah.
did you get me a VidCon pass?
Not yet.
That's when Ian made a mistake that was going to change his life forever. Except not really, because I had to go in and edit this out and find this in an hour-long podcast.
Oh yeah, definitely don't put that in.
What's...
Leave it out.
See?
Leave it out.
Okay, Ian. I have to go.
Here,
You've ruined our podcast with your ability to talk about things that you shouldn't. Why did you do this to us?
Out and I'll seem more important.
It's
Okay.
okay. Don't worry. I'm the one that's editing it. I'll bleep it out. I promise.
Ian, you're the special guest this week.
Oh, good.
So what are you doing lately, man?
What are you up to, man?
Make sure to subscribe to youtube.com/lifenaga.
Okay.
Shameless
Bye.
plug. Bye.
Bye, Ian.
Ian. Fuck! I have to edit this.
Oh, poor you. Oh, poor you. Rena, it's 8 a.m. to 2 a.m. It's an 8 a.m. to 2 a.m. work week for me. Fuck off.
8 a.m. to 2. Oh yeah, that's pretty bad.
It's bust.
that you're bust.
I'm busting.
You are
Like
bust.
right and left, I'm busting.
Wait, so you only sleep about 4 hours? No, 6 hours every night?
Yeah, I'm trying to get from 6 to 7.
Do you shower and do you like take care of yourself?
I do. I have about 1 hour of care time for me every day. I have a 1 hour care package each day, and I try to use it accordingly.
Care time. Steven's care time. Oh my god, Steven's
That's what I
care
call it. I
time.
play
Overwatch?
little boy music
Oh, okay.
inside of my shower,
Okay.
and I sing along to it, and I have my me time. I have
What's
my
little boy music?
I have my care time in my shower and in my bedroom, and I'll lay awake for a little bit just thinking about having as much time in my care time as I possibly can.
And then you waste it by thinking about it.
Oh my god.
Oh no. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to ruin your care time.
I have I have a Bill O'Reilly book right in front of me.
Do you?
Yeah, I have a Bill
Oh, you
O'Reilly book that my
do?
parents sent me. Right in front of me. It's used to prop up this camera.
Number one New York
And now I'm
Times
not so sure I want to
bestselling.
read it.
Oh,
Did you hear what happened to him?
No, what happened?
I guess they've he's had about $13 million in not lawsuits, in settlements for alleged
I did hear about
sexual
that.
harassment or sexual assault.
Yes,
allegations.
I did hear. I forgot that
Or
that's who that was.
accusations?
Yes. And he was just like, when you're in the media, you're a target no matter what, or something like that. And then he paid people
13
off by the
million's a
millions.
lot.
Yeah, it's a lot of money. You're
that's
definitely
quite
trying
a
to get somebody
bit.
to shut the fuck up.
Yeah, and then then you have Trump like, I think Bill O'Reilly's a good guy. He shouldn't have settled. It's just
No.
a whole,
hate this.
whole good situation.
I hate this. I'm leaving the country. Goodbye. I'm going with Kib.
Good luck ever getting back.
Yeah, I'm going to
in.
Canada.
Well,
Actually, yeah, I do have plans to eventually move to Japan. Should I just go?
really, when are you going to move to... Are you really? Because then I'm not going to do anything with you anymore if you have plans to do that.
I do want to go to Japan eventually. I want to raise a kid there.
You want to raise a kid? Okay, well,
Yeah.
you're about 30 years off from that.
Yeah, I've got some time. I've got some
When
time.
do you think you're actually going to raise a kid? What year?
I fucking don't know, man.
and Mike's really going to go to Japan with you?
Yeah. he
Or is
loves
Mike gonna
Japan.
stay with me?
No, he loves Japan. He doesn't. He doesn't
You're
like
really
it that
going to
much.
move to Japan?
Adventures.
What's Adventures, though?
I don't know yet. I'll let you know.
How much time are you going to give me?
You look so sad. I'll give you a lot of time.
But it's a for sure thing.
Eventually, yeah.
So what you're saying is nobody should be getting into business with you right now.
Nobody should be getting into business with me right now.
Yikes.
No, that's not true. Eventually. Don't you have like eventual plans? Like you don't want to live in LA forever.
I mean, I'm only 24. I probably have a solid 6 years left of LA.
Oh, that's true. I moved to LA when I was 23, I think. So
Yeah.
that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm probably going to be here for a while, I imagine, or at
4
least in
years.
some form of LA, like maybe Thousand Oaks or not even, that's not
Don't
LA
go to Thousand
technically.
Oaks? That's so far from everything. You're going to hate it. It's so far from everything. I hated Thousand Oaks. Mike used to work in Thousand Oaks. It was bullshit.
But he lived in Woodland Hills.
No, he lived in Canoga Park, and
These are not relatable locations to you guys. Just know
we moved already.
that if you want to go 10 miles in LA, it's probably going to take 30 minutes.
10 miles in
Oh my
LA.
God. This is just going to be a venting session now. I was
God.
in, I believe it was Beverly Hills, and I was trying to get to West Hollywood. It was 10 miles, if that.
Wait, Beverly
An
Hills
hour-long
to West
drive.
Hollywood?
An hour-long drive from Beverly for 10 miles. I hate this place.
It's not even that long. Beverly Hills to West Hollywood isn't even that far.
I know,
There
it's
isn't
10
even
miles.
There isn't even 10 miles.
Then maybe I wasn't going to West Hollywood, but I know it was 10 miles.
Oh my God. How
Oh, it might have
long?
been Studio City, actually.
Well, that makes more sense.
Yeah, it
'cause
makes
you
more
gotta
sense.
go north.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that makes way more sense. How long did it take you?
An hour
Oh, that's not
to go 10 miles.
That's not that bad. I mean, it happens.
It wasn't even during rush hour.
I know.
Why does anybody live here?
Yeah,
Don't
that's
move to
bullshit.
LA.
That's bullshit.
And I'm not even allowed to say that. I'm not allowed to complain about the traffic problem here because I'm a recent mover too. Like in the past, if you've moved here, I'd say in the past like decade and a half,
Oh wow, decade and a half.
maybe just decade.
Okay.
If you moved here in the past decade, probably decade and a half, you probably have no right to complain about LA traffic because you are the problem.
I mean, do you think it's getting worse every year?
Oh God, yeah. I mean, look at this for example. They just added a lane to the 405 a few years ago, and now it's just as backed up as ever.
Yeah, that's true. Nothing. It didn't help at all. It didn't do shit.
I think what we need to do is add double-decker highways to everything.
God.
I think that'd be kind of cool. That's probably not a feasible solution because if there really was a good solution, they would have acted on it by now.
I mean, the metro system's pretty bad. Why don't they
increase public transit, like better that? Yeah, that'd be great.
Better it. If they just bettered it, everybody would use it.
Yeah, fucking
better
it.
Fucking butter it.
Yeah, I guess we easily just beat the transportation crisis in LA.
Look
Thank
at that.
you.
We're geniuses. We should be city planners.
Dude. Nice idea. I'm honestly prepping for that right now. What's your first act as a city planner?
Manager?
What are you going to do?
A city planner? I am going to get rid of all jails.
All right, thank you guys for watching the Boys Only Club podcast, episode 6. You can get it on iTunes, you can get it on Soundcloud, and pretty soon we'll have a very special thing you can do online, and expect more content on this channel as time goes on, and expect more people.
Oh, yeah, and what kind of content would you like to see? Let us know in the comment section below. We're probably not going to listen to you.
Oh, hey.
It is
I'll
what
listen
it
to
is.
whoever says stuff that I agree with.
Okay, there you go. Yes, perfect.
Awesome. We'll see you guys next week.
8 a.m.
Bye.